Internet, good morning. My name, well, that is Magnitude, aka Steve. Welcome to another Pokemon Diamond part. This is a series where I am a dude who plays Pokemon Diamond, and then, you know, we talk about it sometimes. Oh, that's so precious. You know, I talk about it sometimes, and we have conversations about stuff that are sometimes relevant to the game, sometimes not. If you guys enjoy the video and you want to leave a like, please do so. That just helps my channel grow. This is the one channel, though, where I'm not really too overly concerned about, you know, the growth of the channel. But I do have a channel that I do give a shit about, so if you want to go and that's not very good. If you want to go subscribe to that channel, if you're a fan of wrestling and or goofy things, it's called The Magnation. Links in the description. I advertise that a lot. I'm trying to do that for a living. You know, it's so far not successful, obviously, but yeah, we'll get there. I'm not too concerned about it. We'll get there. A little trial and error, a little, you know, just keep doing it. The more we do it, the better chance we have of doing it for a living. So, you know, we're just gonna keep doing it. I don't remember what happened last time. I remember getting really mad about, I got Shinx. That was great. I do know. Yes, I do know that. That information I do have. Nope. I was ready to fight you. Have we? No, this guy we've not. Yeah, that guy we have not fought yet. But yeah, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. Every week I usually post a Pokemon and a baseball video at least. This week, obviously, just a Pokemon video. Had a lot of stuff to do. Baseball, it's all time consuming. Like I did it usually late at night, and I didn't have a lot of late nights this week, so, you know. Maybe that's next week. I still do want to do Duel Link stuff, but I just don't know what I want to do in regards to Duel Links. I don't. Maybe just PvP like everyone else. I don't know. But speaking of Duel Links, something completely unrelated to Duel Links, my life. There you go. So I mentioned last week I want to do app stuff. So I kind of decided on Twitter, if you guys follow me on Twitter, that I would like to start coding simpler apps before I get into the games and whatnot, because simpler apps will help me kind of refine my skills and get basic stuff. So I'm currently going to be coding a bowling scorekeeping app with like in-depth stats and stuff, like, you know, so I want to have it ready by the time I start my league next year, and I'll be able to input my league, and then it'll keep track of all the stats for that league, in addition to all the spares that I left percentage-wise and the percentage that I make them. So that's what I want to do. My problem, though, is design. Though I still am very interested. My overarching goal is to making a monster, a mobile monster fighting game. So I am a big fan. Bryce Broman, you've been killing it, man. Those monsters are sweet. Super big fan of that. I did have one criticism, though, but it's not on you. You don't need to be as detailed. You're putting in a lot of detail to these, and you don't have to. I just want, you know, but by all means, if you want to keep doing what you're doing, I will never stop you. I enjoy it greatly. I just don't want you spending a lot of time on just one thing if you don't want to. Because eventually I just want, like, just rough sketches of stuff that I can then turn around and go, you know, give a name to, and then later on flesh out and stuff like that. But, so for example, like if you draw on a napkin some kind of a whale thing with like fire, like just simple, you know, flames around it, and I call it, you know, pyromaniac whale or something like that. The point is, you just kind of draw simple stuff, and then I kind of give it a name like later on. So then I think the problem last week that I was trying to explain was that it's hard to just make up cards. I also want to make a card game with this mobile monster game. It's hard to just make up card monsters off the top of your head, because I end up going just like adjective noun, like Rocket Buck or Flying Scorpion. So it's really hard to do that without a visual. But if I have visuals, I can just take some sketch somebody made, and then I can throw a name on it, and that way I know a little bit more about. I feel like what I'm saying isn't coming across very clear. But, Bryce, if you're watching this, A, you're the man. B, you don't need to spend that much time on it. You can just, you know, you can just kind of shotgun sketches, and then that way we can just have, that way we can just kind of have, you know, we can just have a library of that. But, first things first, making a mobile bowling scoring app, doing a step at a time. The first thing I want to do is to get it to count the pins correctly. Then I want to be able to score a full game. And then I want to design it so it looks a lot nicer, because that's just a fucking nightmare. GUIs are not my strong suit. And then after I can get to score a full game successfully, I will then get it to start saving scores, and then I'll get it to start saving, you know, start inputting leads and stuff, and then from there I'll do spare data. So it's a step-by-step process. I'm still trying to get it to input the scores correctly, because right now, I don't know, man. Right now, I have every time you touch a pin, because there's 10 pins set up on a screen, every time it touches a pin, you touch a pin, it goes away, and I want just to add 1. So in the code, I just have, I think it's called int score equals int score plus 1, but it adds more than 1. So I'm not too sure. So Richie, if you're watching this, I'm reaching out to you at some point in the future because I am bamboozled. I'm sure it's something simple, but with coding, it's always nice to have a second or third set of eyes because something you might think is something, you just miss completely. So, but that is on the agenda for that, so I hope to have that done in its entirety by, I start my new league in September. I've got a couple months, but I want to get that done. The hardest part for me always is just getting a GUI. So I might just commission somebody to make me like a bowling kind of background, like a bowling lane background, and just some kind of wing panels that I can throw on there. Turtwig gained 30 experience. That's nice. Lass Madeline. When I think of Lass, I always want to do like a really terrible British accent, and I don't want to do that right now. Walk into that. Just walk into that grass. Starly, we already got one of you. However, if you're level 5 or below, I'll kill you. Cool. Yeah, we need the experience for Shinx. So. We need the experience for Shinx. Intimidate Shinx is so good in the game. I'm so pumped to have that. I would like to get Bite, though. What looks like a Bite? I don't even know. Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me. I don't really want to know. I'm just going to keep tackling his death. Those are my plans. For those wondering. I use this kind of like a podcast, sort of let's play. It's weird. I'm wearing a hood because it's fucking cold in here. It's freezing. It's nice outside, but I'm actually, I showed up to work early today. We're not clocked in yet, but I showed up to work a little early to record this video because I didn't have a chance over the week. So I figured I'd show up to work a little early. Because again, as I mentioned last week, I don't like recording when Erica's home. I like spending time with my wife when she's home. But today, I knew I had to be in work all day, so I was like, you know what, what's an extra 20 minutes or half an hour? Just show up early, get this rocket out, it'll render all at work, and, you know, upload while I'm at work. Good stuff. Got the Bucks today, game 4, can't wait. I don't know why. I was trying to put, I tried to put third to make it front. Ooh. Yeah. Oh shit, HM, that's right, I forgot this game has actual cancer in it. Cool. Small boundary field, lead HM for, yep, okay, well. We can go back the other way now. You know what, though? I wish I had a fucking experience share, so I wish. Naughty language alert. Sorry, didn't put that in the beginning, but there's naughty language alert. Geodude, it's not Pokemon Go, but I'll catch you any. You know what? I got evolved to catch you too. Not gonna catch you. You're a pile of trash. We're just gonna go and in the third place. Once you get Bite, I'll be a much happier individual. But Turtwig right now has Absorb, and it's gonna demolish this cave. So you know what? I'm probably gonna use while I'm at work today, maybe just a little off-screen grinding, I think. I say that, knowing full well that I'm at work. So it's probably just gonna be. The problem is not that I'm at work; it's my deal too busy. So. I wonder what this one is. I do like Torterra. I have been kicking around the idea of joining a draft league again, so that's cool. Wouldn't mind doing that. It's not that I have the time; it's that I want to do it. And I think the problem was before I just got so burnt out with everything Pokemon, and now I'm at a nice pace. I'm not worried about the channel's growth. You know, I still want to see the channel grow because I'm not, you know, a sociopath who enjoys just stagnation and doesn't have any reason to be happy. But I do, you know, channels growing means that more people are enjoying your content, and I like making content that's enjoyable, obviously. That's the problem. Well, let's fight this trainer, I guess. And then that trainer. And I don't want to give Turtwig a fucking rock smash, dude. Come on! And after Geodude comes in, gotta snag a Geodude. Not getting Bidoof. Don't even. We'll make do. You know, we can get a water type that's gonna get Surf. We can get a flying type that's gonna fly. You know, we're not gonna make that. We're gonna make do. So, Intimidate. I'm faster than you, or do you not Intimidate? You know, you're not electric type. I keep forgetting that. You're not. You should definitely be based on your name and appearance, but you're not. So, I think I'll be okay with some wing attacks from Starly. Hello, Starly. Great little mon here. I am pumped for getting a Switch and getting a Switch soon. That's cool. And that's just for Pokemon, pretty much, when that comes out. Oh, baby! I have an Elgato already, so recording will be a cinch. And it's going to be great to do games. Record with an Elgato. I'm not gonna get a cat. I remember when the capture. I remember like the rise of capture card. I remember I was recording We all recorded with our webcams, you know, our cameras, and then the capture card came out. And then I thought there's no way the 3DS games are going to be able to use a capture card because no one's going to be able to hack the 3DS. Oh, was I incorrect? Charge? What a waste! Actually, is Shinx electric and not dark? Oh, see, now it got me bugging. Let's check. Let's check. The key, guys, to getting a lot of interaction on your videos is to say wrong stuff. People comment the correct stuff. Okay, so it is electric. I'm an idiot. That's all. So, yeah, just say incorrect things, and then people will correct you, and that'll get you more interactions on your videos to help you get more of your videos out there, which is why I imagine Relisify is the piece of shit that he is. And it's fun being able to say that now without fear of getting into a community war. Did that once before. That was no good. But when you're out of the community, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm not. I mean, if I'm trying to join the draft league, I'm really out of the community. But I don't care, I guess, is a huge difference. I don't care. That's the difference. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, guys. I actually, for those of you who have been blocked by Relisify, I, every day or so, I just take a screenshot of some of his tweets, and I tweet them for you. So, Relisify news outlets. For those of you who are wondering, and just, you know, trying to get their daily fix of Big Daddy V. The wrestling business, if you guys don't know. But it is just, it does just feel nice just to be able to play a game, sit down, play a game, enjoy it, and not have to worry about pandering. You know, it's good. I'm just a dude in a hoodie in a white room before work, I'm playing the game. You know, I'll get 6 or 7 comments in the video. I have a thing about doing a question of the day, but it just seems so contrived, you know? So, I don't know. I'd like to get my Facebook page doing a little better, but that just seems like a dead end. I don't know. I don't know what to post on it. I'm so concerned about the Magnation. I'm trying to get that work, and that's still like in a decline. But there'll come a time where that comes out of it, I think. It's just tough. The things that I've been a channel for 7 years now, or 6 years now. CAW Wrestling is kind of on the back burner. It's not a thing people like, so especially when I'm not pandering to kids, because CAW Wrestling seems like a thing that's kind of, you know, more kid-centric as far as like math viewership goes. I understand people of any ages can enjoy it, but I think if they do enjoy it, it's not because actual holy shit, it's the flash or the static shock. It's because of the hilarious commentary and or other things going into it and make it enjoyable for older people. I think that's what it is. So that's what we're trying to do. Trying to do both though. It's good, but it's like my magnum opus. It's my biggest thing that I've been trying to work on. I'm gonna make an app for that as well. It's just pretty much gonna be a pick'em app. So every maybe like Friday, the match card will come out for that week, and you just kind of pick who you have winning, and then tally up the scores and keep score. And you know, maybe there's like a high score of the month, something like that. Maybe everyone's got whoever has the highest score every month gets a thing. I don't know. I'm still thinking about that, but that's something that I want to do as well. Little pick 'em app won't be very tough because every day I can. Ooh, speaking of that, how am I beat the streak in MLB doing? Let's see. I'm doing this right now. Let's see if we Sadek's fucking lows. Maybe 2 HP experience, so that's good. That's good. Sadek is terrible. Pick Cabana. I am at 3. Hell yeah. I had Chris Bryant get 3 hits. This is on the 20. I didn't do yesterday. Oh my god. Ooh boy, there's not a lot of good options today, are there? Mookie Betts is a good option, though. He's hitting 366, so that's never a bad option. Yeah, Mookie Betts. Let's go Mookie Betts. So I'm at 3. Only 53 to go before I win $5.6 million. Easy. Only never been done. Only never been done. Orberg! Let's do it. Why? I'm gonna get one, you fucking piece of shit, alright? That's why I'm here. How many people do you think traversed that cave to not get a gym badge? Fuck. Yeah. Kenta, listen, I don't want to. You know what? I do. It is your birthday soon. I would like to gift you these hands. I would like to gift you these hands. It's birthday soon, guys. I'm gonna get a nice guy. Never forget the birthday. And, I forgot the excruciatingly long save time this game has. What do you got? Yeah. Yeah. Orberg mine. So, cool. So why are you there? Why are you in front of the gym if you already have the gym badge? Well, good thing I turned it with Absorb. So. Let's at least heal up. That's the first option. Look, head into the mine. Jorge Galileos. Pedro Cortez is one of the miners, right? I don't know. I'm on a big James A. Castro kick. He has a whole bit about being like a hipster for the Chilean. Okay, so he does a whole bit about celebrity gossip, but the celebrities he's talking about are the Chilean miners. And it's like stupid celebrity gossip, like Pedro Cortez enjoys hot drinks with hot meals. like a soup and like a hot coffee. It's funny. It's good. James A. Caster, I'm a big fan. Big fan. Saw Repertoire on Netflix. Huge fan. You're not watching this, but you may be. I'd say there's a chance you will. You are. Sorry, I'm gonna phrase that. I'd say there's a chance you might. So we'll see. City of Energy, huh? That was the name of my bowling team, and I was a summer league bowler. We were Team Energy because we were. Here's a story. So, maybe now 7 years ago now, 8 years ago now. I was, as you guys know, I bowl once in a while. But I was, I've been bowling for a while. So a friend of mine, let's back up. Summer leagues are bowling leagues that non-serious people are generally bowling because the prize funds are super low and the weekly cost is like super low as well. So it's kind of just kind of fun bowling with some friends, and there's standings and stuff that are kept track of, but the prize fund's so low that you just kind of do it to get, have a night out and stuff. But there's one team in that summer league who showed up every week with like their sponsored shirts and like 9 bowling balls. And they were taken it really seriously. So at the time, my mother worked at that bowling alley, and she was the bartender there. And actually, a good friend of mine worked at the bowling alley too. I worked at that bowling alley at one point too. I'm not sure if I worked at this time. I think I left at that point. But anyway, the point is, my mother said to my friend Chad and I, hey, this team's coming in and they're talking shit all the time and they're taking it super seriously. We want you guys to come in and be better than them. So Chad and I are like, fuck yeah, we're doing that. So we were called Team Energy because we would just be super pumped. We'd get strikes. We'd just get the whole fucking league involved. We'd just run lanes and obviously not run down the actual lane. We get a strike, come back, go 4 lanes down and just high five people. We were a treat, I think. I think we were a treat. We got bowlers who weren't otherwise very good, excited to beat bowling because we just got super pumped for everything. But that one team was not a fan of us, as expected. What we brought there for. So the night that we bowled them, Chad and I actually, if I remember to put a picture up of us on this part of the video, I will do so. Chad and I showed up. We made our own custom T-shirts. We got white T-shirts and we wrote in marker I wrote like I think I wrote like Commando Pro on one of my arms. Because at that time, Modern Warfare 2 was around, and I think there was a perk that like made you lunge better. And then we took labels from products. We cut them out, and we just taped them on our shirts to kind of make fun of them. So we showed up, and we bowled them that night. And before we even got going, one of the dudes was like, what the fuck was the remark that he made? He's something about on the lines of, something about his pro card, how he got his pro card and I don't. I was like, dude, I am not even old enough to be a pro. So that's a stupid argument. So the night that we bowled them, I remember Chad went lights out. We wore that stuff, and Chad shot a 277 against them for one of the games. And then afterwards, one of the dudes wanted to fight us in the parking lot. A 40-year-old man wanted to fight 2 17-year-olds over bowling because we chose to have fun on a league that was designed to have fun. And it's good times. I'll never forget that T-shirt. Those are good shirts. All right, you know what? I'm just kind of bumming around. I'm walking around. We'll explore the mine next time. That's kind of the story I want to tell. So that was pretty much the story. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. I'm always shooting for, I don't really care, just likes. Be sure to subscribe for more. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter if you want. I got merchandise. Check that shit out. Subscribe to me on the Magnation because I do that channel and it's great. Thank you all for being patrons of mine if you are. And I'll see you guys next time. Good night.